Free cake. Sure, why not? I wonder what this button does anyways. Free cake. Oh dear God! Hello guys, setosorcerer here again, and welcome to the 12w41a Snapshot update for Minecraft. Now this update has one primary focus, and that is the new anvils added into the game. And yes, there's minor things such as the beacon, being updated once again. Yes, it seems like every single time there's a snapshot update, they have to update the beacon. But anyways, like I said, this update is primarily focusing on the anvil, as demonstrated in the little intro I did. And yes, I do know my acting is pretty bad, but to the point, let's make ourselves an anvil here. Now in order to make an anvil is a very simple recipe, and that is an iron ingot in the center and iron blocks in the side. Of course, that was a true hipster. I figured out how to do this before the wiki was updated. Now what exactly does an anvil do? Now an anvil has two primary functions, and that is to rename items to whatever you want, or to repair enchanted items. Now in the current vanilla, if you want to repair enchanted items, you can't. I'm sorry, you just can't do it. But in order to repair anything, you just put into your crafting bench or your 2x2, and you'll get a repaired item of the two. Now the problem with this is that enchanted items like these two right here would not be saved, and you'll lose the enchantments when you repair them. So this kind of fixes that. Now similar to the enchantment table over there, if you're in creative mode you get this for free, but in survival mode you have to pay up. So for example, let's do the renaming one first. So I have golden boots right here, and I'm going to change them to butter boots. So butter boots right here. And as you see here, we need 15 levels in order to change the name. Now I am in creative mode and I could take it for free, but if I was in survival mode, I need to have 15 levels. Kind of expensive, but you know what? For someone like Sky does Minecraft, changing gold ingots to butter without the butter mod, it's pretty worth it. Butter. There you go. We have butter. And I do want to point out that they would not stack with each other. They're kind of independent, but it's a cool way of, renaming stuff to something else. Now onward to the enchantment part. Now enchantment's pretty easy to understand. When you get two enchanted items, they'll take the highest of both of them and combine them. And if you have two of the same, they'll actually give you, a one level higher. For example, if I get this efficiency 4 over here, efficiency 4 plus silk touch, fortune, etc., I'll get first of all a lot of beastly enchantments besides the silk touch. For some reason it doesn't want to save silk touch, but as you see here, we have an efficiency 5 pickaxe. So in theory you can actually get efficiency 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, overpowered enchantments. But every single time you want to have you have to keep in mind the levels needed. So in order to repair these two items or combine them, whatever you want to do, you have to have level 30 in order to do so. But like I said, since I am in creative mode, I could just take it out like so. But like I said, it would take the highest of the two, but let's do something simpler. So Unbreaking 3 here, Fortune 2, two simple enchantments. I can combine them with a level 25, and I could get Unbreaking 3 and Fortune 2. And of course, if I want to repair a half item, it will give me the same thing as, actually, for some reason, sometimes it doesn't work. I don't understand why. Okay, this is a good example. This one here was a bad example. So Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1, and Efficiency 3, Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. So before looking at the repaired version, it's going to be Efficiency 4. It's going to be Unbreaking 3 and possibly a Silk Touch 1, and I am right. As you see right there, I am totally right. So in order to take it, I need to have 34 levels, and yeah. So anyways, the other features of the anvil, as you saw in the little intro, allows you to deal Acme style damages to your enemies or yourself. Now you already saw that it does like an instant kill with no armor on, but if I go to game mode here, game mode 0, and I do, ooh, what does this button do again? Once again, I look up, the anvil's gonna not kill me, but just deal minor damage. Had I not had armor, possibly not a helmet, it would have killed me, as it did in the little intro. Squashed me like a pancake. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it with the anvils. I meant, the only way to get it back is, of course, to mine it with the pickaxe. And of course, over time, it will degrade. So for example, we have a slightly damaged one, slightly damaged pickaxe, and then we have a completely damaged pickaxe, or a very damaged anvil. And my guess is that the more you repair, the more it'll be degraded. But I repaired like a good amount of items, and it didn't degrade to the next level at all. So either it's a bug, or it's just it's not even there. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this part. Now the other minor updates in the snapshot. Beacons. Now throughout this whole thing, you may have noticed that my speed has, been faster than normal. Now, if you look very carefully, you can actually see the bubbles. Now, what this new snapshot update allows us to do, what allows the beacon to do, is to give us the effect without a very noticeable bubble effect. Now, many of you know that this was a big pain in the butt, because, you're just walking around and you just have all these bubbles in your face. Now, as you see here, we have a very small low bubbles, but compared to a potion, this is the normal, look of a potion. So before the snapshot, you'll have all these little bubbles in your face, and it was kind of annoying, just walking around with a beacon next to you, and you just have this effect. Yes, I know it's useful, but besides that, now the last major minor feature is that the level sound no longer applies, or the leveling up only applies every 5 levels. For example, there we go, that little noise. Instead of being spammed every 1 level, it now spams you every 5 levels. So it's kind of, alright, because it was kind of hurting your ears, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's pretty much it with this video. Now if you enjoyed this video, it would be awesome if you guys left a like, possibly a favorite, so that other people could see the snapshot update and know how Anvils should work, because I think I covered the basics of Anvils and without the wiki's help. And of course, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button for daily Minecraft videos and more snapshot reviews in the future. Either way guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and other than that, talk to you guys later. Goodbye.